Hey, I was curious to know how you feel about how April and Jennifer are actually legally married to each other.
I want to make sure Danielle understands the way that we go about marriage in our situation.
Why wouldn't we be married together? Why would that be an issue?
Looks like it's doing okay. I'm sitting Danielle down to have a private conversation because I want to make sure she understands the way that we go about marriage in our situation. Having my wives marry each other as opposed to marrying me, just want to make sure that she doesn't have any unreal expectations of what's going to happen in our future.
Hey, I was curious to know how you feel about how April and Jennifer are actually legally married to each other, but have taken my last name. What would you think about potentially bringing someone else in? And then you and that individual would be married to each other. You'd be okay with that?
My initial reaction was kind of shocked. I was like, oh my gosh, why wouldn't we be married together? Why would that be an issue? It's one of those things, I wouldn't say I'm necessarily opposed to marrying another woman, like someone who else would want, would be with us. It's just so hard to think, that someone would potentially, function the way we would. And so, be able to have that happen, it's almost hard to envision because we're so particular with how we are. It's like, oh my gosh, like, is that even like, something we could come across that, I could, we could have that kind of relationship with, another woman who would, align with what we want to do.
Yeah, we're all just trying to make this happen.
Understanding that I would be married to another woman other than being married to Nick, there's going to be a little bit of, being hesitant with that because I'm not sure who that would be. And, it's kind of hard to imagine that, there'd be someone else that I would be so, in love with and, so committed to that would be able to take that position. And it's one of those things that, it's a little scary.
My decision not to marry either of them was just based around a recognition that I didn't want to create any sort of jealousy or a situation where one of them has greater standing with me than the other.
Nick and I were, talking about kind of how our dynamic is, and I just kind of wanted to know how you necessarily felt about marrying Jennifer and not, necessarily being married to Nick.
I mean, originally it was a moment to kind of say, how can we bring ourselves together in a way that solidifies our commitment to each other, since we're unable to just legally be married to everyone all together.
Can you help me?
Yeah.
Thank you, sweetie.
Maybe one day the laws will change. Maybe one day we'll be able to get legally married. Maybe
That's the goal.
that's the goal, that's the goal.
I am open to potentially adding another sister wife, but another part of me wants to make sure, the way we're going about it is particular. Everyone's interests are involved. We're going at it in a way that is cohesive because a little bit of it is out of my comfort zone. I was always doing dating singular, so to date plural now, it's what we're looking for collectively together as a whole, and that can be intimidating.
I'm excited to go shopping.
I heard a rumor.
It isn't a rumor.
We have something to tell you.
What?
We're pregnant.
This one. Yeah, Jennifer's expecting. We got a baby. We got a bun in the oven here.
I'm pregnant. I just took a few pregnancy tests, and we're confirmed.
So we are having a girl.
We're
Girl,
having a little girl.
And so,
more women in the family.
yes, I'm excited to be a mom to a little baby again. And I'm very excited to be able to do this with you guys. It's just like me having
a baby right now too?
That's how I want you to feel.
Yeah, that's exactly how we
how
want
it
it.
should
We
be.
wouldn't want it any other way. What kind of cute stuff is going to be in here? Oh my gosh.
My wife's pregnant.
Awesome. Congratulations.
This is my first biological child. I'm hoping that I'm going to be someone she can be proud of and someone that will, guide her the way that, in the best way possible.
Oh, look at the little dollhouse.
Let's see, can we open?
Oh my God, it's so cute.
I never thought I would see myself as a mother or wanting kids or having kids or anything like that. But then coming into the situation and then the love I developed for Nick, like this is the love I want to have a baby with. I'm probably gonna have to buy these. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Oh, with the little bow. Oh, those are so
I'm
sweet.
gonna say that right now. So.
Oh.
So with Danielle, when we found out I was pregnant, we told her as soon as we could because it's going to be a huge step. And so just with wanting to, make sure that she knows she's solid and that we want her to fully experience this and feel just as a mother, just as a part of this, as April and myself.
Oh my God. Okay. So what do you guys?
Oh, that's precious.
There's a lot about what's taking place now that has me a little apprehensive about how Danielle is going to adjust to it. I'm not sure if where she's at in her life right now, if she's ready to make those sorts of changes and adjustments that are gonna kind of be forced upon her.
There's gonna be so much love and support for one child, and to be able to do that with you guys is really special. I'm not opposed to being a mother to a child that isn't mine. I might not necessarily, quote unquote, get the same attention I am now with a child being around, but with that being said, I don't think that takes away from me.
Look how cute this is. Lots of emotions have come up for me right now. Having a baby and it not necessarily being the baby that I'm giving birth to, at first was a little breathtaking. It was something that I had to address within myself to make sure that I didn't get jealous. But this is something that comes with the territory with polygamy, having to deal with the emotions of having another woman be pregnant with the love of your life. But I'm very excited for this baby to come. I'm very excited for all of us to be able to raise her together.
Really?
At the same time, I'm nervous. I don't want it to change the dynamic of how well we all get along.
From the moment Jennifer found out, for me, this is, I wake up every day and I'm like, and it's something I think about. I'm like, oh my goodness, it's like the first thing on my mind every time I wake up. The prospect of being a stay-at-home dad, that's actually something I'm excited for. It's gonna be a little unusual when she's very small, I'm sure, but that's actually one of the aspects that I'm looking forward to.
Let's check out what's in here.
We've decided to propose to Danielle at the Denver Clock Tower. It's iconic here in the city, and so I think it'll be a really nice place to propose.
Oh my gosh.
So beautiful, have a seat.
Wow.
It's all set up all nice here.
This is beautiful, oh my gosh. So we walk into this room and it's all beautifully set up. There's rose petals everywhere and there's a table and champagne and everything set up, and the clock tower is like absolutely breathtaking.
This big clock here just brings to mind a thought about time. The experience of time is subjective, meaning that it's different for everyone.
Yeah.
It's unique. So is love. We all get to experience love in our own unique way. I'm honored to have you all joining me in creating our own version of what love is.
Me too.
Within that, okay?
Yeah.
It's been very nice getting to know you. Like we have, Danielle.
Thank you.
It's been wonderful.
It has been.
Danielle, will you marry
Will you
us?
marry us? Oh my. Wait, really? Yes, honey.
Well,
Is that a yes?
put the ring on her finger.
Oh, wow, okay. Ooh, not the big. We like to do birthstones for our rings. So we decided to get her a ring. That's her birthstone, blue sapphire.
We want to be with you forever, Danielle.
Oh my gosh. Wow, okay. Oh, I love you guys so much. I'm really happy, but also at the same time, I mean, I'm like beyond shocked. I really had no clue. It's like, wow, this is really happening now. I feel so honored that they spent, all this time arranging this and making all this happening for me, and that just goes to show, how significant our love is. We've known for a while in our hearts that we wanted to propose to you, Danielle. It's just we wanted to plan it and make it be perfect. Yeah, we'll go move into the new house as a family.
Baby and
We want you to feel like just as secure, like you're just as in this as we all are. So we want you to know that, okay?
I love you guys so much. And that confirmation just means the world to me, because it's scary when you love someone so much. It's so scary. I mean, it's such a vulnerable feeling, and I don't think I've really ever felt so truly loved by other people. And it just means a lot to me, you guys. I just love you very much. So
We love you too, Dad. We definitely do. Tonight went amazing.
tonight is an extremely emotional night for me and for all of us. It's solidifying something that we all felt in our hearts, and now we finally get to do in reality.
this moment here at this point now that I have 3 sister wives, it's beautiful. I mean, this is exactly what I've always wanted.
Oh, it looks so nice, all our birthstones together. The Davises.
Wow. I certainly didn't anticipate this. I was, in bed with Vera, and I could hear the commotion. When I came upstairs, I went up to the kitchen and I noticed that all the plants were gone from the windowsill. And then she came back in from what I found out was taking a load of things to her car. And she came back in the house and I asked her about the plants. I said, "What happened to your plants?" That's when she very matter-of-factly just told me, she said, "No, I'm moving out. I've got my own apartment and I'm leaving."
And what did you say?
I just told her that she has to do what she feels is best for herself. I told her I still love her, and I just kind of stood there in disbelief, watching her as she continued to take her stuff to the car, And that was it, within, I don't know, an hour or so after that, she was gone. There were times when I could tell that Danielle was having some struggles, but I feel like the rug got pulled up from underneath me. I didn't anticipate this.
I don't think any of us did.
I asked her a few times, what did I do wrong, or is there something that we did wrong? And she just said that she's just not sure what she wants to do with herself.
It just makes me wonder, what could I have done better?
I don't know if it's that, or is it just because you just don't want to be in this kind of relationship? Do you want to go and be like in a monogamous type of relationship?
I didn't press her enough, while she was leaving to get any sort of
It's like
reasoning.
having no answers, like no closure, no answers, like no goodbye. It's just...
Yeah, just to leave while we're gone, not even talk about it, like...
She obviously didn't want anybody to try to stop her.
She did just message me.
What did she say?
I can't read it.
She says, I wish you all the best. I don't think I realize what I'm doing. I guess I just have a lot of things to figure out. But I love you guys and miss you all very much, and that'll never change.
Yeah.
And I hope she realizes how much she means to us. Like, I mean, I don't want her to think that just because she did that, she can't come back. Like, I think we should at least make that clear to her.
Well, then I guess I will, I'll try to reach out. Maybe she'd be willing to talk. Our family is everything to us, so I can't even put into words how painful it is for us to lose Danielle.
It's not just us losing someone, it's also William and Vera losing a mom. I don't know how we're gonna tell our kids.
I don't understand why Danielle left without talking to us first.
As the head of the household, this is something that I should have seen coming, but I didn't. I know that the three of us are united in wanting Danielle to come back to the family. I hope this is something we could work past, but in the meantime, I just have to just maintain, I suppose.
Since Danielle has moved out and come back home, I haven't had that one-on-one conversation with her like I would like to. And as first wife, I am the matriarch of the family, and I feel like it's really important for us to be able to discuss how it affected me and the family. I definitely want to get to the bottom of it. How are you feeling about everything?
I'm feeling okay.
For me, it's just, I just don't know if you know the seriousness of the impact you had when you left. You went and got this lease at this apartment and handled your finances to be able to do that and did all these things that you didn't even give me a chance to talk to you about.
Just doing it by myself, I thought it would be less hurtful.
Because for me, it's like, if why you did it is because it was too much for you to be here, like, how do I know that you're not gonna do that again?
And I guess that's the part where I just feel so bad because I didn't mean to ever cause anyone harm.
It hurt for me to see Nick and Jen, upset about it. But it was probably the most hurtful when I'm trying to brush Vera's teeth and she won't even let me do it because she's used to you doing it.
Hearing that just broke my heart because that's one thing I'm so proud to do. Every single night, no matter if I'm tired, ready to go to bed, no matter what the situation is, I take care of Vera. just like, I love you so much. I really do. I love you guys with all of my heart. And I'm just like, I can never, like, almost in a way forgive myself. Like, I would never want my children to ever think I abandoned them or I didn't love them or I didn't want to be there for them. Like,
And then
here's
the thing, Danielle. You better forgive yourself because I forgive you. I know Jenny forgives you. I know Nick forgives you. We forgive you, Danielle. We understand. It's not for that there's not understanding. There is understanding there. We understand. We do. So please forgive yourself because don't carry that guilt.
It feels really good when April tells me she forgives me because that's a lot. A lot of grace and a lot of love.
Ultimately, I choose you, Danielle. I choose you. You mean more to me than expanding this family. You mean more to me than adding another girl onto this family. And so I just think we need to take it slow on dating. Okay, baby. Okay. But I need to know that you're gonna talk to me and that you're gonna be able to communicate with me and that if you're having a hard time, that we're gonna be able to work through that.
I do feel relieved. I feel a lot better knowing that we are holding off on dating. Just, it's good knowing that there's space to move forward. Just, you know, moving forward, I want you to know whatever it takes, truly.
Promise that you're never gonna do that again. That's what I need.
Sorry. I promise, baby. I'm sorry. Never again. Like, bring it in.
We want to hold off on dating for a little bit for Danielle just because we want her to be comfortable. We love her and she belongs here. The possibility of Danielle leaving again is kind of looming over everyone, but I have to take her at her word that that will never happen again.
You know, I'm never gonna do this again. Like, lesson truly learned.
I love your swimsuit, Danielle.
Yes.
All right.
Tonight, my wives and I are having our first sleepover with our new potential sister wife, Jasmine. We're all having a good time, and I just think it'd be a good way to unwind and kind of get close and hang out with each other to get in the hot tub, so.
Oh. Okay, we should play some sort of game.
What should it be?
Ooh, I have a game. Get to know yourselves and each other a little better.
Okay, what do we have to do?
So it's called 3 questions.
Okay.
You have to answer these 3 questions and give deep, meaningful reasons for your answer.
Oh, jeez.
Right. So, like, the first question is, what is your favorite color?
Okay.
And, like, for me, my favorite color is blue. I love blue exactly the way that it is in every form that I have ever met blue in my life. And whenever you get into a deep, deep, deep blue, like in the deep deeps of the ocean, it starts to become almost mysterious.
I guess my favorite color is red. I am a Leo, and so ruby is my birthstone. Something about it just attracts me. Maybe it's like a power color for me or something.
Symbolism of power, feeling confident.
Okay, yeah, like
in the
I can
color.
see
that being a thing.
Yeah.
Her wanting to conversate and play the question game in the hot tub was a little red flag, but not major. Like, I feel like...
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if we're in the hot tub, like...
You ready for some action, you know?
Well,
Let's get the action. I want the action. What's happening?
Well, to whomever's comfortability, but don't ask me my favorite color in the hot tub. Like,
What is your favorite form of water?
Okay.
Like, mine is an ocean. Because it goes on and on and on.
Hands down, it's always been waterfall. You know, waterfall is a spectacle. Like, I'm here for those sparkling moments of life, like those gems, those treasures.
Oh, I love that.
What's the next question?
Yeah. So, the next question is, what is your favorite animal?
I think probably a spider.
I knew it.
Yeah. In most species of spiders, the females are larger, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. That kind of embodies their significance to the species as a whole, the way that I feel that
A very like
women
dominant in
embody
their-
the significance of our species as a whole. I think I like how they, capture their prey. Okay?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
The metaphor for you
find
catching
yourself
us,
in it, and
like,
then you get
let's
stuck, and then
just
it's
say
like
it.
there. You know what I mean? Now you
stuck in
can't
that
go.
web.
And now you can't go anywhere. So it's
Here's
kinda
where
like
we
that.
are.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's me. That's it.
Yes.
I don't mind eating out of the takeout.
Yeah, I really don't either.
I think you're the only one that likes to eat on a plate.
Well, now that we've had a few days to process Jasmine coming to spend the night with us as a family, I think it's time for us all to come together and really voice our true opinions about what we should do.
Oh, look at how your drink matches your outfit.
I hope we're collectively on this decision together. I don't know how everyone feels, but it's a big deal.
Thank you. Nice.
Looks good.
I've heard from Jasmine a little bit. I feel like it's just time to discuss if we are trying to get together with her again.
The openness that she had in regards to like our type of relationship, I think is pretty,
Hard to find.
unique, yeah, and hard to come by. And she has a lot of characteristics that could work in this type of relationship. So,
I guess for me, how Jasmine was with us, I admire. She was bold, she was outgoing.
I love having babies. I'll populate the whole next generation.
Got a big, huge bed now.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to see that.
Nothing necessarily went wrong,
Yeah.
but it didn't go right enough. You're a cool chick and I like you, but with this being potentially my future wife, I want it to be someone I'm head over heels like I am about you guys. I'm just not sure if moving forward right now would be the best idea. It's still hard for me to talk about how I'm feeling. It's really easy for me to start feeling kind of insecure and down, and I kind of put myself in a box. But things that I've been through made me recognize I need to speak up if there's any issues.
I mean, I get that. And honestly, for me, Danielle, like, I'm kind of feeling a little reserved with her as well, or maybe it's her reserve that I'm feeling. But at the same time, like, I think overall, like, I like hearing you be able to express yourself, Danielle.
I mean, if I'm being honest, I guess I am a little disappointed to hear that. I was kind of hoping we would move forward with Jasmine. I don't know, I thought she might be an interesting person to get to know in a romantic, sense. But, this is one of those instances, I guess, where even I have to accept the structure that we've created, you know what I mean? It's not like my desire to have this individual here overrides what you all are saying.
I mean, like, but here's the thing. If you feel like we should move forward with her, that makes a difference to me.
Because that kind of makes me question, like, how I'm feeling. Like, is there just not something maybe am I rushing it? Like, maybe this connection isn't immediately and it's something I gotta work for in a way, you know what I mean? Like, I don't,
I didn't have to work for a connection with you. I didn't have to work for
And
a
I guess
connection.
we didn't have to work with a connection with
just
you.
kinda
and I
connected.
guess I wanna.
It was just natural. Okay, so then on that note, are we dating Jasmine or not? I say no, because I agree with Danielle.
Yeah.
Jenny?
I agree.
I was digging Jasmine. It kind of sucks to see that it didn't really work out, but I like seeing Danielle being confident in standing alone or apart in how she's feeling, even if April and Jennifer might have been liking Jasmine more.
I'm honestly very thankful for Jasmine. And the reason why I say that is because there was a lot of growth with this. Like, honestly, this was really freaking hard. If you look back a few months ago, we were struggle busing.
Another question is, do we want to, like, in general, continue seeking?
Whoever's meant to be with us is out there, and so we gotta keep pushing forward.
I think now that we see that you're more comfortable, we see that you do want to move forward, that we can do this, maybe doing it with someone else or a couple of other someone's else, you know, might be beneficial, because here's the thing, let's date. Like, let's actually get out there and let's date a couple of people and see how it feels.
Yeah.
Now it's like, as much as I was disappointed about us not being with Jasmine, whatever this is you guys are talking about, has me intrigued.
There's been some roller coaster that we've gone through here and there, you know, Danielle leaving, us coming back together, meeting someone who could potentially be a wife, and then things not working out. I mean, it's been a journey that we've gone through.
If we didn't have these issues and things to work out and resolve, I don't think we would be as strong as we are today.
We ended this year stronger than we started it, and I am I don't know, I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy that Danielle has found her voice. I'm so happy to see that Nick is truly putting it in the hands of his wives to have us add, I'm sorry. I'm such a crybaby. I just love the love that we have. And I'm thankful for each of you, for everything that you guys do.
Love you.
Aww.
For real.
I love you guys.
I love you guys.